Hi, and welcome to another episode Around the Neighborhood with me, Scott McMahon. And this is the show about the quest for fun, history, and mystery in our backyards. As you can see, I just hit the sun, blinding me. We're back at the summer market here in West Linn in old historic Willamette. And again, I parked in the public parking area by Les Schwab, and there's plenty of parking there, so parking's not an issue. We just have to walk a little bit. Most people tend to just try to find street parking as close to the market as possible. I've got my mask, I've got my gloves. You know, we're still in the reopening phases of this, quarantine lockdown, and I have noticed that traffic has gotten a little bit more busy on the freeways and highways as we slowly reopen. But today, I'm going to focus on one vendor, and you probably can guess from my last episode, which featured the first Wednesday here at the summer market, and that's going to be Faballicious. Faballicious, meaning they started with truffle balls, and they moved to cookies and ice creams and scones. And they're originally from Austin, Texas. They started the company back in 2016 in Austin. And the interesting thing about Austin, the phrase "keep Portland weird," well, it originated in Austin. So they used to say, "keep Austin weird." And I've discovered, I don't know how true this is, but years ago, Terry Courier of Music Millennium in Portland, he started selling these bumper stickers that said "keep Portland weird." And he's the owner of Music Millennium, and he's also the co-founder of the Oregon Music Hall of Fame, which I just did a whole music sort of documentary on some of the local legends here. Some of them live here in West Linn, called On Ice with Turtle and Dave, and I'll leave all the links below if you want to check it out. But let's go get some cookies. Long shot. Actually,
I have to bake all of this before the market.
All for every market, like.
I have
so
to
what's
do
the
all
turnaround? Like 24 hours, you think?
We usually sell out of most stuff.
So then the baking part of it, like
I do doughs all week, and then I bake the day of.
Okay.
So like the cookies, I'll do all the doughs and put them in the refrigerator, and then I bake them the day of the market. So it's all fresh. Same with the bread.
You guys have like a restaurant style oven? Is this?
Oh, we have big convection.
Convection. Okay.
It has the tray.
Yeah.
It's time consuming.
Did you bring that convection oven from Austin. With you?
And I just ordered another one.
Oh, okay.
Because we're getting so many orders for these biscuits for the strawberries.
Ooh.
I can't keep up for tomorrow.
100 of these?
100 bags. You know.
So let me ask you, when something like that happens,
I work 24 hours a day.
So you just make it happen. You're like, okay, if that's the order.
Yeah. And you know, I get help. It's a family company, so
yeah.
You know, I have all older teenagers that are in college.
You have more than this one.
I have
boy.
4.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, because I saw that on the website. I think on Facebook. So I go, well, I think you have more people.
Yes. I have 4. Yes, I have 2 in college and 2 in high school.
Okay.
So you know, when they're not working their summer jobs, they work for me.
Oh, okay.
So yep, they all know how to do everything.
Did you? What was the turning point in 2016 that made you go, you know what, I'm going to start this? Because it all started with the balls.
Well, it started with the balls. We actually started the company because my daughter was going away to school and we needed help.
Is she the oldest?
She's the oldest. And then so we started it to pay for the education, and then it just kind of took off, and now we got 2 in college and we got 1 more going in a year from now. So.
Are you in college yet?
No, he's a senior this year.
Okay.
So, yep, this is what we do. It helps. A little bit helps, you know.
So that was it. But then you probably were making stuff already, and then you decided just to make it.
Well, I've always done like the truffle balls for gifts for like the teachers and things, and then people were like, you should start selling those. And so we started off the company just doing the truffle balls. We had a little, 10-foot, table with a curtain on it with just the truffle balls. And then from there we ended up going, well, can't change the name because ball is the original.
Right in there, yeah.
So we did everything started being round. So I started doing scones, which the scones are round, the dough, but then I slice them. And we usually have big trays, but because it's an evening market, I don't bring them. So then from there, we ended up doing cookies.
Okay.
So, and then now we're doing biscuits, and now we're doing bread. So it's kind of like every season I kind of get more. I add more to it. And like for like the brownies down there, we have them round. Everything's round.
Yeah. So is this like a Rice Krispie treat marshmallow?
This is an avalanche. It's white chocolate and melted with peanut butter with Rice Krispies, marshmallows, and chocolate chips. Yes. It's definitely not sweet at all. Yep.
Well, I came back specifically. I'm just going to do like this week is you guys.
Oh.
Because I need to get my cookie fix.
Well, thank you.
I didn't get it last week because I was just running through the market.
Well, I appreciate it. We watched all of your clips and stuff. I'm like, we love it. We are so excited. We're like, look, we're out of here. Because any kind of exposure helps.
Oh, yeah.
Being a little mama papa kind of thing, getting the name out. It's great for like if people are having corporate events. I do warm savory scones.
Oh, warm savory scones.
So with like ham and bacon, and we do
my goodness,
sausage, spicy sausage. So I go, and those are warm ones.
Yeah,
and they have cheddar with them. And so like our Saturday morning markets, we sell out of those.
So you hear that? So Saturday morning markets, Sunnyside, they offer warm scones with ham, cheese, bacon, sausage.
Yep.
Nice.
Come out, and then we have 10 different flavors of sweet scones. And we have them in trays like this.
Okay.
You can choose.
Yeah. And then you have your coolers of your ice cream, right?
Yeah, my ice cream cookie seals, they're pre-made on our chocolate chip cookie, and I seal them. And then in this one I keep all my bread, and I just keep putting them out as I sell them.
Oh, yummy.
So that they don't get hot.
All right, I'm going to grab myself. Let's do 3 chocolate chips.
All right.
And then I want to do the chocolate caramel, this new one, the chocolate chip salt caramel. We'll do, and just, 2 of the caramels.
All right.
Gooey
Deliciousness.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming out and talking with me.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Enjoy those cookies in that lactose
I will.
milk.
I'm going to do one more pass. And then I got to come back and do everybody else's. Once a week. Once every Wednesday.
Well, we appreciate it. I'm sure everybody here.
Well, I'm a cookie holic, so it's like I have to start here.
Wonderful.
So this was just a quick, jaunt over to the market so I can get my cookies and kind of get an overview of like how they've got the setup for a second Wednesday. You can kind of see with the layout, it just kind of flowed a little better this time, which as they said, it's an ongoing process, trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Not all vendors are there every week, the same week, but majority of them are. And the Westland Historical Society was there with their little tribute to the women of the suffrage movement. And the idea is that you could take a selfie with these very prominent women of history, and they're going to be located through all the different parks in West Lynn over the next coming weeks. And I'll leave a link to the Westland Historical Society and all that information about where you can take those selfies with those prominent women of history. But before we end this episode, we got to go someplace very special so I can have a bit of cookie here. And the interesting thing is, because I'm lactose intolerant, I actually brought my own milk, lactose-free milk. It's sitting in my car in a cooler. ready to be consumed with my cookie. Well, I made it down to the Tualatin River. We're here just across the way from Willamette Park, and the Willamette River is just down this way. I got my bag of cookies. I'm eating cookies by the river. It's gonna be interesting. I gotta hold my camera but still eat a cookie, and then I've got my thermos with my cold lactose-free milk. So let's try it. Let's see if I can't eat it. Let me eat this piece of cookie. Well, looks like I'm gonna try the chocolate chip caramel crunch cookie. I mean, that's a load, isn't it? It's chewy. Oh, so good. Something really weird about being alone by the river, having an amazing treat like this. I feel like I'm hiding from my family, like they don't know about this secret passion I have. It's right before dinner time too, so we won't tell my wife. It's really good. I mean, it's really good. I like cookies. I like cookies a lot. It's always good to find a really good cookie. But with that said, since the show is sponsored by my real estate services, all my contact information is below in case you have any questions about buying or selling a home, especially in this area. But in the meantime, for everybody else, if you want to find more episodes, I do a bunch of them all over town, just go over to aroundtheneighborhood.tv, and you can even sign up to be a fan if you want. Again, that's at aroundtheneighborhood.tv. Thanks again for watching, and tune in next time when I focus on another vendor here at the Willamette Summer Market. But in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy Faballicious, and their amazing cookies. All right, thanks. Hey, look at that.
Yetis are you can
Wait.
find dinosaurs
Where'd you get those?
But we're not
Where'd you get-
discriminating by the other ones.
Wait, where'd you get those?
Over there. I don't know.
Over there? Oh, I asked them where they got those. You got them from you.
I have 13.
Oh, there, the magnets. Okay.
Yeah, I have 13 of those keychains.
Anything on the tree is fine.
Should I? Don't touch it. Sorry. Should I buy a turtle or a dinosaur?
I forgot what they call this bridge. This is the bridge that goes over the Tualatin River towards Pete's Mountain. Someone's gonna drive by and see this weirdo, like a troll underneath the bridge, just eating a cookie, drinking milk by himself. It's a chocolate chip caramel salted crunch. Not a crunch, just caramel salted, or salted caramel. Chocolate chip salted caramel cookie. I think life is simple pleasures, or it can be. Ah, cold milk and cookies. Yeah.